Hello, fifth graders. Happy Wednesday. It's Wellness Wednesday, so hopefully you are doing something that makes you feel good today. Our theme is Earth Day themed, so all of our yoga poses today are going to be animal and insect related. Before we begin, let's warm up. Inhale, reach your hands up high to the sky and stretch as big as you can. Exhale and float forward. Then when you're ready, look up halfway and load your legs. Get ready in a squat as if you're going to do a volleyball block. On the count of 3, jump as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, jump. And exhale, shake it out. 2 more. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward as if you're a waterfall. Inhale, look up halfway and load your legs. Get ready like you're going to do a big volleyball block. 1, 2, 3, jump. And shake it out. Last one. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up halfway and load your legs. Get strong and ready. 1, 2, 3, jump. And exhale and release. Good. Today we'll flow, like I said, through Earth Day themed poses. So some of the poses I'm going to rename just for today. So tap one leg and send it back so you're on your tiptoe. Bend your knee a little bit and take your arms out to the side. Hinge at your hips as if you were flying. Last week we called this airplane pose. It's Warrior 3 in yoga, but today we're going to call it dragonfly because the dragonflies and the insects, the flies and the gnats and those things are just starting to maybe come out. If you sit outside, you might see some things flying around. Inhale, nice and big. Exhale and hold. Inhale, reach your wings out farther, maybe wiggle your fingers and hold. Last one, reach as big as you can. Make your wings wide like a great big dragonfly. And then exhale, come all the way down to your hands and knees. Good, sit on your knees. And we're going to fold forward into child's pose, but today we'll call it Ladybug pose. So on your knees, get that nice and low. Let your hands float back by your feet. Bow your head heavy and let your forehead rest on your floor. So your round back is like the spotted back of a ladybug. Inhale and exhale here 3 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last big breath. Good, exhale. Now, our next one is rabbit pose. So from right where you are, you're going to tuck your toes behind you. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this. Tuck your toes behind. Good, both feet. Reach your arms right behind, and you're going to wrap your fingertips around the soles of your feet. So your arms are making the long ears of a rabbit, and we're going to arch our back big. Tuck your chin towards your chest like you're a rabbit burrowing in and snuggling in to stay nice and warm on a cool spring evening. Exhale and round your back and stretch between those shoulder blades. Good. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can stretch your back a little more. Inhale. Make your hands long. Reach those arms way far behind you. Last breath. And exhale. Good. Now, unfold your feet. They might creak a little bit. And come back to seating. And sit nice and tall. Awesome. You might remember our bee's breath when we hummed. We're going to hum like a bee. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale like a bee to the other side. Inhale back to center. Hum like a bee. Exhale. Bees are getting ready to get out to get the nectar. They're pollinizers, and they're really important, especially for all of my class who likes apples. We need our bees to take pollen from one tree to the next tree so that we can have apples in the fall. All right, now spin around onto your bum and bring your feet out. We're going to take the soles of our feet together, let our knees go wide. Awesome, and take our thumbs into the arches of our feet as if you were opening your favorite book in Mrs. Pipeck's class. So open up your feet as if you were reading a book. Take your elbows and set them into your thighs, sit up nice and tall, and exhale. So see if you can kind of relax a little bit, maybe squeeze your glutes and open your knees wide like the wings of a butterfly. So in yoga, we call this our cobbler's pose. Baddha Konasana is the Sanskrit name for it. Isn't that kind of cool? And in Fayad, a lot of times we'll call this butterfly pose, and all of those are correct. It is all of them. So take your knees wide like a butterfly. Take 3 nice big breaths. Each exhale, see if you can open your wings a little wider. Take your knees a little bit closer towards the ground. Last breath in. And then exhale. One of my favorite things to do now is to just twist. So take your hands and twist to one side, bring out your spine, and then go to the other side and bring out your spine. This time take your knees with. Twist. Maybe even looking around and twist the other way. Bring your knees with. Twist all the way around. And come back to where we started. Now we need to, whatever we do on one side, we do on the other. So we're going to go back up the way we came. So we ended here with bees breath. So we'll take just a couple of bees breath. Inhale to center and exhale. You maybe hear Hero. He's saying hello to you in the background. He's a little upset with me that I'm not letting him do downward facing dog. Many of you with pets maybe like to do yoga with your pets around. Sometimes it's fun and sometimes they make it a little bit more difficult too. Now rabbit's pose. So tuck your toes back underneath. Reach your arms way back around for your feet. You might need to stretch a little bit. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Bow your head heavy and arch your back. Good. 3 big breaths here to make yourself round like a bunny hiding in its burrow. Or maybe getting ready to come out of its burrow in spring. Good. Awesome. One more breath and then let your feet come back to where they are and stretch. This time in child's pose, take your arms long in front of you. So stretch your fingers far in front, bow your head heavy, and see if you can get as much distance as you can between the tips of your fingers and the back of your tailbone. So stretch your tailbone between your heels, push your tailbone back, reach your fingertips long, bow your head, and stretch in child's pose. Very, very good. Now come forward with your heart. Bring your heart over your hands. Tuck your toes behind you and lift your hips. So there's downward facing dog. We'll walk our hands towards our feet today and roll up like a rag doll, inhaling all the way up, nice and tall, standing tall. Good. And exhale, release your hands back. Now we'll go to the other side. So tap the other leg, send it back. So you're just on your tiptoes. Hinge at your hips. Take your arms out wide like you're flying. In Warrior 3, or last week we called this airplane. This week we're going to call it dragonfly, or any flying insect that you can think of. Inhaling here and exhale and hold. Inhale nice and long and exhale and hold. Inhale one more breath and exhale. Release your hands and your feet. Rolling up like a rag doll. Shake out any kinks that might be left. Take your hands all the way up and exhale with a big ha. Shake your arms out, shake your legs out. We're ready for our day. We're ready for learning. You guys are doing fantastic. Keep up the good work. If you have any questions at all, please, please, please reach out. And this Earth Day, hopefully you're able to get outside and enjoy the weather. 5th graders, I miss you a lot. I hope to see you again really soon. And if nothing else, I'll see you here next week on Wellness Wednesday. Bye, everybody.